How much do you love yourself? Not when life is easy, but when the storm is raging. Can you look in the mirror and say, I see you, I believe in you even now? Most people can't. They see flaws, failures, and what's missing. But here's the truth. Self-love isn't a luxury. It's the foundation of everything. Without it, you'll live a life that doesn't belong to you, a life shaped by someone else's expectations. It's time to let go of the past, forgive yourself, and honor who you are, because the world is waiting for you to rise. How much do you love yourself? I'm not talking about the easy kind of love, the kind that shows up when everything is going well, when life is smooth, when you feel validated and supported by those around you. I'm talking about the kind of love that remains steady in the storm, the kind that says, you know what? I see you, I believe in you. Even now, even when it feels like the world doesn't. Most people don't know how to love themselves. They don't know what it feels like to wake up in the morning and look in the mirror and see someone who is whole. Instead, they see what they think is missing. They see flaws, mistakes, and failures. They see someone who needs to be fixed before they can be worthy of love, respect, or success. And so they chase validation, chase approval, chase the feeling of being enough, not realizing that the thing they're searching for has been inside them all along. Let me tell you something. Loving yourself is not a luxury. It's not optional. It's not something you can push to the side and deal with later. It's the foundation of everything. Because if you don't know your worth, if you don't honor who you are, you will let people take from you. You will let the world define you. You will find yourself living a life that doesn't belong to you. A life built on someone else's expectations, someone else's version of success. And that's no way to live. Self-love has nothing to do with the material things we surround ourselves with. It's not about money. It's about you, or fame, or beauty, or success. It's not about having the perfect car, or the perfect house, or the perfect body. Those things might make you feel good for a moment, but they will never fill the void, because self-love isn't about what's on the outside. It's about what's on the inside. It's about knowing deep in your soul that you are enough, just as you are. Loving yourself means setting boundaries. It means saying, I don't have to stay in this situation. I don't have to be around these people. I don't have to prove myself to anyone because I know my worth. It means letting go of the need to please others and finally showing up for yourself. But let me tell you this, self-love isn't easy. It's not something you wake up one day and suddenly have. It's a process. It's a journey. And for many of us, that journey begins with forgiveness. Forgiveness is one of the hardest things we'll ever do, but it's also one of the most important, because if you're holding on to anger, if you're carrying resentment, you're not free, you're trapped. And the person you're hurting the most is yourself. Maybe someone hurt you. Maybe someone let you down, betrayed you, abandoned you. Or maybe it's you, maybe the person you need to forgive is the one looking back at you in the mirror. Maybe you're holding on to guilt, shame, regret, replaying your mistakes over and over again, wishing you could go back and do it differently. Let me tell you something, you can't move forward. If you're stuck in the past, you can't become the person you're meant to be. If you're still carrying the weight of who you used to be, forgiveness isn't about saying what happened was okay. It's not about it. It's about excusing the pain or pretending it didn't hurt. Forgiveness is about freedom. It's about saying, I refuse to let what happened define me. I refuse to let it hold me back any longer. Forgiveness is giving up the hope that the past could have been any different. Let that sink in for a moment. Giving up the hope that the past could have been any different. Because the past is done. It's written, it's unchangeable, and no amount of anger, no amount of resentment, no amount of wishing could. But here's the beauty of forgiveness. When you let go of the past, you create space for the future. You free yourself to grow, to heal, to become the person you're meant to be. Life is a cycle. Whatever you're going through right now, it's not here to stay. It's here to pass. The pain, the struggle, the disappointment, they're not permanent, they're temporary. They're lessons, not life sentences. But you have to let them go. You have to release the things that no longer serve you. Because as long as you're holding on to them, you're stuck. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting. It doesn't mean ignoring what happened or pretending it didn't hurt. It means choosing not to let it control you anymore. It means saying, this happened, it hurt. It's not the end of my story. And once you let go, you'll realize something incredible. Every single thing that's happened to you, the good, the bad, the painful, the joyful, has brought you to this moment. Every failure, every heartbreak, every mistake, it's all part of your journey. It's all shaped you, prepared you for what's next. So ask yourself, who do you want to be? What kind of life do you want to live? Be honest, be brave, and then take a hard look at what's standing in your way. Is it fear? Is it doubt? Is it the voice in your head telling you you're not good enough? Whatever it is, face it. Because you can't change your life until you confront the things that are holding you back. This process isn't easy. Growth never is. It's uncomfortable, it's painful, it forces you to confront things you've been avoiding. But that's how transformation happens. You have to do the work. You have to let go of the excuses, the stories, the limitations you've been clinging to. And here's the truth. You can't do it alone. You need people who believe in you, who push you, who challenge you. People who tell you the truth even when it's hard to hear. Find those people, and when they speak, listen. Because the greatest gift someone can give you is honesty. At the end of the day, this isn't just about you. It's about the impact you have on the world. It's about the lives you touch, the legacy you leave behind. You have a purpose, you have a gift, and the world needs what you have to offer. But if you're going to fulfill that purpose, if you're going to step into your greatness, you have to start with yourself. Love yourself, forgive yourself, honor yourself. Honor yourself. Because when you do, you'll discover a strength within you that you never knew existed. You'll find a power that's been there all along, waiting for you to claim it. Your future is waiting for you. Your dreams are waiting for you. The world is waiting for you to rise up and show them who you are. So what are you going to do? This is your time. This is your moment. Take it, claim it, and never look back. You've just finished listening to the show. To view other episodes, please click on the playlist icon currently displayed on the screen. Thank you.